day in Myanmar. I need to put on a dress or something.
He's too exposed.
Oh my god. That was by far the fastest check-in I've ever done at an airport.
Maybe spent 10 minutes going through everything, including getting our boarding pass and security, and then we're at our gate.
Yeah, it's pretty mental. We thought we were cutting it close, but we actually have an hour to wait now. Not bad. Living that airport lounge life.
This is the Coral Executive Lounge. It's part of my priority pass stuff.
We're like Kara and Nate, except not rich. Well, we did it. We're in Myanmar.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, and a long day getting here. We arrived safe and sound so far.
Yeah, actually the visa process was super easy. There's no security bullshit. Getting money, changing money, getting SIM cards, super easy.
And super cheap.
And now we're just booking a Grab so we can avoid all the taxis.
There's a lot of taxi offers though.
We're cooked. It's been a full ass day of traveling.
I napped a lot though on various transportation options.
Yeah, you're good at that. You
I
can do
nap
that.
hard.
Myanmar at last. I spent the plane ride curbing my expectations as to not ruin the reality of the country for myself.
Alright.
Alright, so what is it?
501 Merchant.
But for better or worse, we were now in the country we've long dreamt about.
So, arriving at nighttime to a communist country for the first time is always a little bit scary for me.
Yeah, and this is definitely dirtier, more rat infested than we've come across so far, but that's what we expected too.
Yeah, although the inside of some of these restaurants is really beautiful.
Yeah,
like
it seems
super
like
fancy.
they're kind of like catering to foreigners who want that kind of fancy experience. Just one stop.
We walked around just long enough to untie the knots that we got from traveling all day before sitting down for our first Burmese meal and going to bed.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a very different experience here now that everybody's like going to work and doing their daily hustle.
Yeah, I like it a lot better during the day so far. Which is like, it really depends on the city for me. I found Ho Chi Minh I loved at night more. So it's interesting to see the difference.
I've had the best hostel breakfast I think I've ever had, maybe ever will have. And now we're on our way to find the circular train that circles Yangon, trying to figure that out. And the instructions so far are to just head to the Yuli Pagoda and to walk straight. So we'll see.
I think we got this.
There. And we're probably gonna go check it out, but I need to put on a dress or something.
He's too exposed. His knees are just raging.
Oh my god, come on.
No.
What do I do?
Oh.
No, it's okay. Just one, that's alright. I got conned into releasing a bird.
Oh, don't let the bird ladies get you. I'm terrified of birds, so I literally ran away. And then she got Alex and had to pay 2,000 kyat, which is like $2, but still.
I just felt bad for the little bird.
Yeah, I know.
They're all just crammed in this little basket.
Yeah, she basically like grabbed your hand and threw a bird in it.
So first lesson about Myanmar is that basically anytime anyone offers you anything, I mean even if it's a chair to sit on, they're gonna charge you after.
Yeah.
And most of, like, I'm pretty sure this pagoda, we could have carried our shoes, but we thought we had to give them to somebody to put away, and that ended up costing us $1,000, which is $1, so it's not much, but
it adds up, because that pagoda to get in as well was 4,000 kyat, which is $4 about.
yeah.
So I don't know, we paid quite a bit in that pagoda experience just because we're new at the Yangon thing.
Yeah.
And got kind of gypped, I think, a few times.
But lesson learned.
Yeah.
Won't happen again.
Now we know.
Even though I have somewhat of a dim view on colonialism, can't deny that it's yielded some pretty amazing looking buildings.
Yeah, it's really cool here.
They're strangely European looking, which I guess is no surprise.
You get the vibe of a European city that's super run down, but that makes it almost more interesting and appealing to the eye.
Yeah. It's tough because it's hard to know if people are trying to scam you or help you out.
Yeah, so a man came up to us and started asking if we're looking for the train station because I had my phone out looking it up. But I think he was just being helpful. It's not like he asked for money.
Well, we found the train, but somehow I doubt that's how we get on it. This is Aaron's worst nightmare.
I hate birth. I don't know why. I know it's irrational.
Well, this is pretty sick.
Yeah, we're on one side of the circular train. Unfortunately, the whole circle's closed right
Broken.
now. It's broken, but you can do like a part of it and then the other part of it, but not the top piece.
Yeah, so we're going as far as we can go in one direction.
Yeah, we're on the east side.
We'll just see where it brings us and then go back home.
It's really neat so far, though.
Yeah, I love this.
It's like going back in time.
Riding on a train that any other city would have decommissioned around a dusty, ancient city was a singular experience. The smells and colors we passed, the people who got on and off, and the passing of daily life all around us sent my brain adrift. We were embraced by an ethos. It was like we had fallen through a crack in the universe and landed back in time.
So we took the train to the last possible stop because the train track is closed, like we were saying, and this is where it brought us, which is really cool.
Yeah, this is just insane how different it is from anywhere I've ever been.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, it's huge culture change, but the people are so super friendly.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere we go, everyone's smiling, helpful.
Yeah.
It's great.
Even though we're definitely out of place.
Oh yeah, clearly not. We clearly don't belong.
Yeah.
It's pretty bizarre.
And I looked around and everyone was
Back in Yangon, the smell of something great stopped us in our tracks, repeatedly.
I love Myanmar so far.
More walking, another meal.
Yeah, it's pretty great here. The food is amazing and insanely cheap. Same with the beer.
Yeah, the cigars are great.
The people are super nice.
Yeah. We've had like 3 meals on the way back from the train station.
Yeah, we like got super hungry all of a sudden, and everything's been like maybe $4.
Yeah.
Around that.
In total.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like to buy beer here is like pennies.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And you know, you can't drink the water everywhere you go, but you can always drink beer. I think that's why beer was invented.
Yeah, it was. Like pioneers did that.
To like purify their water or some
Yeah.
shit? I don't know.
Yeah, that way it's boiled and then flavored and gets rid of the bacteria.
Yeah. It's 36 degrees today, and it feels every bit of 36 degrees. It is
I
super
think
hot.
it's mainly sun related.
Yeah,
Like it
because
doesn't feel overly humid, which is nice. Like you can still breathe.
I like this thing.
Looking good.
Nice.
Okay, now we're in the Shwedagon Pagoda.
Yeah, it's pretty insane for sure.
So intricate. We also just got attacked by a tour guide
And a cockroach.
and a cockroach.
But check this out.
The temples were peerless in their beauty. We had a nice old man approach us and try to be our tour guide in exchange for some money. Once we rejected him, he became mean and evil, and I felt good about our decision to go it alone.
Pretty great, actually. Do you remember where we entered from?
For whatever reason, people kept forcing their reluctant children to take pictures with Aaron.
We must watch one on Bibby.
We're lost. We forget which entrance we came in on.
Yeah, we just kind of got off the elevator, looked up, we're like, wow, and then now we have no idea where we came from.
Yeah.
Night fell and it was time to catch our overnight bus to Yangon. We shared a taxi with another couple from our hostel, and in the short distance we became friends. But you'll see them in the next episode when we go to Yangon.